What is going on, everybody? This is Regan and welcome back to yet another unboxing and review video. So today we are going to take a look at these another newly released figure. Actually not newly released anymore, but it's been like 3 days since I picked it up, this one. So finally I'm going to upload it, and this is none other than MOFF GIDEON from the Star Wars The Mandalorian series season 3 TMS 10716 scale collectible figure, and I'm really excited to share with you guys this one. And before that, if you're brand new to our channel, please consider to subscribe and press the notification bell as well if you want to get notified once I upload a new video, especially hottoys. Okay, without further ado, let's dive in. Oh my goodness. Alright, so this is the art box. Absolutely fantastic. The standard art box for Star Wars figures. Black box, the V shape there of the Star Wars, and of course the figure right there, the team badge at the bottom. And on the sides, more pictures, and not here at the back, just the normal description, warnings, and their websites. All right, so let's open this one. Bam! Look at that. That is absolutely fantastic, especially with that 3 Imperial Praetorian Guard right here. Absolutely beautiful. Ooh, that packaging right here. Here, already unboxed this one. Did some shorts on this figure. So now we're gonna do a full review. Ooh, and of course, don't forget to smell that. It still smells good, yeah, even though I already opened this one. Anyway, I'm gonna start with this small packaging tray right here, which is the interchangeable hands. So we're gonna get 6 pieces of extra interchangeable hands with different gestures. I think the paint application, the details, absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Right, got 2 extra joints right here in black color, and some buttons for lock, I guess. Yeah, I believe something like that. But anyway, and then right here we got a tool for separate rolling eyeballs. We got the lightning or electric effects right here, 2 pieces. We got the long one and we got the short one. And then right here we got the flamethrower effect. Absolutely fantastic, especially this purple color right here, and the translucent, really nice, right? Look at that, right? It looks like a drumstick chicken, right? Anyway, and the next up right here we got the pistol blaster. Absolutely fantastic, especially some weatherings right here on the head, and the details looks great as well. And then this one right here is the extra whip cord that we could also attach it to the gauntlet. Anyway, that flamethrower effect is also attachable to the gauntlet, so later we're gonna play with that. Okay, looks really cool. And then this one right here is the crushed or folded or bent black saber. Like, looks really cool. And then this one actually looks longer than the normal version because of the bend part. I don't know. Yeah, but the details still absolutely fantastic, you know, I would say. And then right here we got the electro stuff, the paint application, absolutely beautiful. I mean, like, pretty neat. Look at that, looks really nice. Okay, this one is actually the short electro stop because we also have the extended version of this electro stop. Look at that, that is pretty long, right? That looks so cool. And then right here we got the magnetic jetpack, and the paint application and details absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so I believe we could yeah, there's a magnetic function here, so we're gonna attach it later. Details, paint application, absolutely beautiful, guys. All right, did I say that twice? And of course, that jetpack is nothing without this real-like thruster fire accessories that we are going to attach underneath that jetpack. All right, so later, this is really cool. And we got the Beskar helmet right here. Really amazing, guys. The paint application details absolutely incredible. Look at that. That is pretty nice, right? Amazing. So later we're gonna try that. And of course, not the last one, but this is the MOFF GIDEON figure right here, already removed. This one is actually protected underneath this packaging, so it comes with a, you know, a plastic, you know, once you pull it out from this packaging. And this figure is absolutely incredible, guys. Look at that. Ooh, I'm excited to share with you guys the review on the Head-Sculpt. Like, look at that. Wow. And lastly, the base, the standard team base for Star Wars figures right here. So nothing new. Okay, the nameplate, and that's it. All right, and of course the crutch holder. Let me remove this one. Oh my goodness, look at that. Ooh, this is different. So meaning maybe they ran out of the kind of plastic with a sticky thing, right? So this one they just use a normal tape. Right, so I think we got everything out from the box. So now I'm gonna test the articulations and the range of motion of this figure. Right, so let's start from the head. Good thing I already removed the plastic, but I have to be very careful because might gonna scratch just the neck part, right? I think this one is okay if not a one whole piece head sculpt, right? I mean, it still looks good. Not that really noticeable gap there. Unless you're gonna really take a look closely at the back, then yeah, you might gonna see that gap, right? But articulations, I think we're gonna get more or bigger range of motion, you know, on the head because it's not one whole piece of head sculpt. You see that? Look down, right? Look up, just in case he wants to fly, you know, I mean, just in case you want to do some flying poses, then yes. I'm not sure about the helmet, probably not, but just in case you want to do that. And then the neck part, there's some kind of like some right there, some skin details, like kind of like a wound scar, right? So anyway, looks good. Twist, pretty smooth. And then moving on to the arms, this one looks like just a bit limited range of motion because the inner suit is made out of leather materials, so when you stretch it, I feel like I'm gonna break that, you know, stitches there. But I think it's okay, probably around like just below 90 degrees. I think still decent, you know, in my honest opinion. There you go. And then moving on to the front, I think also 90 degrees, so I don't wanna stretch too much that leather material because you might gonna rip off those stitches right there. So this one, yeah, I think it's okay. 90 degrees or below 90 degrees is okay, right? And then the elbows, there you go, double jointed. Also the other side, double jointed. I think it's okay. It's also decent because I could see some, you know, lock up there, meaning not a big range of motion closing to the other arm. I mean the other part of the, his arm because of the gauntlet and the armor. Okay, there you go. And then for sure we could be able to do some swivels there. Fantastic. There you go. Swivels to the back. Think it's good as well. There you go. Yeah, not bad. Pretty nice. And of course a standard wrist joint, but since it has a what is this, like gauntlet armor, then it might gonna be limited because it's gonna lock up. I mean, like somehow kind of like gonna block the range of motion of the movement of the hands. So yeah, expect a little bit of a limited range of motion on the wrist or on the hands. Okay, anyway, moving on to the upper body crunch in. That's pretty smooth. Yeah, not bad. I think it's it has a decent crunch in there. Arch, there you go, just a little bit, you know, right, because of this armor right here. But this armor, not, it looks like it's not really the reason why we cannot really bend, because yeah, I could still see, you know, we could still be able to do some crunch in their side, just a little bit. Twist, actually want to see the twist. Twist, there you go. Not bad. I think I would say like, yeah, that's already like decent, you know. I think it's good enough, you know, I would say. Yeah, just do it slowly because you might gonna scratch the armor here once you twist it because of this like kind of like some details on the belt. And anyway, that's it for the upper body. And the legs, this one is not aligned. Wait, I mean the armor is not aligned, so we can push it down. There you go. I see. So that's it for the straddle. I think that's the max. To the front a little bit. There you go. Yeah, I think pretty normal, I would say, just like in the movie, you know. He didn't really yeah, I believe he didn't really do a big range of motion. Probably just this is okay. So if you're going to do some bigger range of motion like poses, I think that's fine, right? I think that's enough for, you know, some kind of poses. Anyway, swivels, there you go. And then knees, perfect. Yeah, I would say perfect. Ratchet joints as well, and then big range of motion there. And then ooh, the ankle looks really good, I would say. Flex point, and then side, fantastic. And twist. All right, that's pretty cool, and also still tight. Okay, Right, I think that's it for the articulations and the range of motion. I would say, like, I think looks great. You know, it's not bad for having this, having those armor on the body. So yeah, I think it looks great. This one kind of like weird. Should be like this. I don't know why. No. This one should be in the front. That's weird. Yeah, this one should be in the front. There you go. And so it's hard to move the armor because it's kind of like slippery if you're wearing a gloves, you know, especially fabric material. Anyway, that's it for the articulations. Fantastic. And let's attach this pistol blaster right here first. I mean, not attach, but, you know, just put it there on the holster. So this is how it looks like with a little bit of, for sure this one has magnetic function all the way down there. Wow, that's pretty easy. It's like automatically what's this, stick to the magnet. So that's really cool right there. And this one, yeah, let's wear this one just to test if we're going to do some. So this is for the gauntlet. So if you're going to use this flamethrower effect, this is how it looks like, but we need to change to fist gesture. There you go. Look at that, guys. That is absolutely beautiful. Anyway, this is the helmet. So once we wear this helmet, it's actually pretty easy to attach this helmet to the neck. For sure, you didn't hear anything, right? So, but then after you you know, wear this one, then there you go. Could be able to move like this, look down. I think it's pretty decent. See? Nice. And then look up as well. That's it. Not really big. Twist, pretty smooth. Other side. Absolutely fantastic. Alright? And then moving on to this one right here. Woohoo! This one looks really, really cool. So at least this one has a pretty strong magnet, I would say, because of course he's wearing a cape, that Imperial officer cape. So yeah, I think it's pretty strong. See? Look at that. Oops. Ooh, be careful. There you go. I think, yeah, not bad. That is absolute. But of course, just be careful, you know, when moving the cape, because it might gonna fall, then you might get a damage to paint application, then yeah, bye. Anyway, this is how it looks like with that flamethrower effect. We could also use this one. I forgot already. I think this side or that side. I forgot which side. This whipcord, just like the normal Mandalorian figure, you know, that we could be able to use the whipcord somewhere around here. Of course, I'm not opening up that instruction sheet, but for sure it's kind of like that. So it's either on whatever which side. I forgot already which side, right? So I need to watch again the Mandalorian series, you know. Anyway, I kind of miss Mandalorian, and yeah, I can't wait to see the movie as well, you know. Anyway, this before I forgot, you could also use this one here. Should be around here, I believe. Yeah, this one. So if you're going to put this one to the something like this, that's very easy, and it's pretty cool, right? I actually really like this one. Oops, yeah. Oop, that's meaning that is actually not so tight, so we have to press it all the way inside. There you go. Yeah, of course you need to add some extra strength there to press, so at least it's not gonna fall easily. Okay, and then touch it here, something like this, then the cape is gonna burn. Right? I mean, yeah, I'm not sure. Probably I'm not sure if this cape is actually detachable, so we could be able to use this one without the, right? That's actually pretty cool. See, if we're going to use this like jetpack without his cape, right? Oh my goodness, we could actually use this. We could, you know, you could buy more, 2 of this, and they become what's this, like a guard, like, you know, right, of Moff Gideon. That looks pretty cool. But anyway, we could put it inside. Well, yeah, we could also do that too. But anyway, I think that's it. Yeah, this one looks really cool, guys. Anyway, moving on to the, I think that's it, you know, for this one. For the electric effect, I believe should be here. Yeah, it should be around here. There you go. Or just in case I'm wrong, just to let you know, yeah, kind of like this, but I believe it should be coming from here. Yeah, I believe there you go. And then this one is here. Yeah, kind of like this, guys. There you go. Okay, so end to end, this one is not detachable from each other, but if you're going to use this one, it could be also use this small one here, right? Or I'm not 100% sure, but again, I'm not opening up that instruction sheet. There you go. Also, you could do that, but of course it's too long. I think it's fine, not really a big deal. But yeah, you could be able to use this one to both electro stuff. So anyway, I think that's it, guys, right? I mean, yeah, for this hands, just in case you want to know, and this one is for holding the electro stuff. There you go. So we have only one gesture, one hand gesture for the holding this electro stuff right here. That is pretty cool. And for this one, yeah, just open hands. This one right here, it looks like also, wait, let me try. So this one is actually the black saber. Yeah, kind of like this. That looks pretty cool too. Lastly, so this one is for the pistol blaster. I'm gonna do that on the posing part. Okay, that's it. That's pretty easy. Okay, so now I'm gonna review this very quick. You know, I think already somehow already mentioned like how good those accessories, those hands, the weapons, like I think everything looks absolutely beautiful, especially the paint application. So now I'm gonna move on to lastly to the details. Let's take a closer look, really closer look on this figure, the armor, the materials that they use, the cape, the helmet, the paint applications, the suit. Like, ooh, the suit looks really nice, but we just really need to, you know, take care of it because it's a leather material. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the bottom part. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the boots. Actually, this one looks pretty cool. I find it like, yeah, it looks really nice because it's not just the details, but the quality of this one. And it looks like a leather material to me, but it's actually just a plastic, but it looks like that. So that's how they paint it. You know, the quality of the paint application looks absolutely incredible in my honest opinion. And of course, with that extra armor on top of it, that looks like, yeah, I mean, like a glossy paint, looks really good. So, you know, mixing up that two quality, I mean, like two style, it makes it, you know, this boots like more interesting, I would say. I mean, like, really like these boots. I mean, like, you know, the quality, the texture, that looks like a leather. That looks like a genuine leather to me, you know, from afar. So, anyway, just saying. And then this one is actually pretty soft. So, that's why we could be able to move the ankle. Right, so anyway, moving on to the armor. Of course, the armor, the paint application. Of course, you're gonna see some little bit of scratches there, not so, you know, clean, I would say. But overall, the paint application pretty neat. Not much of scratches. Glossy paint, looks really good. Of course, movable and detachable from the body. Just to let you know, guys. Yeah, this one as well. The whole leg armor is actually detachable and movable, right? So you could easily move around that just in case it's not aligned. Again, this is detachable from the legs because it has a velcro design, so you could easily remove that. But this one is not in the center, so meaning you have to twist the legs to the, but still, even if I twisted it to the front, it doesn't look like it's in the center. But probably that's the design, right? I mean, like, yeah, kind of like that. But I like the, of course, extra like weapons there, I believe. Yes, and again, looks pretty cool. And again, the materials, look at that, the materials that they use in the inner suit, which is the leather material. I think it looks good, you know, just like Darth Vader style. Just, you know, start putting some protectant and always take care of it. Yeah, I think it looks fantastic. That suit inside, especially the stitches. I think the details. Let me open up this one a little bit. So there's some extra fabric material there on the inner tie. So there you go. And then the outer part, or mostly, dominant on the pleather material. So yes, okay, the stitches looks really good, right? See that? Nice quality on the pleather material. And this one right here, the crotch armor, also detachable. Yeah, I could feel already there's some velcro material there. And you just need to remove the belt, and that's it. The details on the belt as well looks really good, pretty nice. And the paint application, this one is pleather material. The holster, yeah, it's basically for sure that's also detachable. I'm not sure if the whole belt is actually detachable from the body. It looks like, but you have to break it. Yeah, that's the thing. The back part, the booty armor, booty armor. So that's also detachable from the body, but it doesn't have that. Oh yeah, it has a velcro material, but don't force it. Or if you're going to remove it, just do it slowly because it's attached here on this fabric material, and this fabric material is not that thick, compared to this pleather material. This one is like kind of thin, so once you pull it out, it might gonna rip off some parts there, so just be careful. Again, the pleather material looks absolutely fantastic, in my honest opinion. The quality, and again, the armor here as well, the lower back, and some pleather material as well here. Pretty nice design, I would say, and pretty neat. Like the stitches, the tailoring, actually, yeah, the tailoring of this suit is fantastic. Again, movable. Yeah, this armor probably movable. Also this one movable and detachable from the body. Very neat details on the forearm gauntlet armor. There you go, especially this one. In the front, I think looks good as well. Look at that, that's very shiny, pretty neat design. And as well here, this red color markings, absolutely beautiful. The paint application. This one, the shoulder armor, is also Velcro design, so you could easily detach that from the body. And the helmet, the helmet, I think looks pretty good. Wow, that's actually amazing. I would say like amazing. Not only pretty good, but yeah, I would say like it's amazing helmet. In my honest opinion, look at that, the design, like wow, right? For sure, a lot of what is this, like cosplayer, probably doing this one already, or created, for sure already created something like this. I forgot if Hasbro has this one, like the life-size helmet. But yeah, this one looks pretty cool. Oof. It's actually really nice, if you're going to do some cosplay and then using this Beskar MOFF Gideon. That is absolutely fantastic. Look at that. That is pretty nice. That is pretty nice, right? Look at that. Wow. Very nice details. I would say pretty neat, And of course, the cape. The cape has a embedded wire, so you could be able to do some extra style, when doing some poses, fighting scenes. And then this part right here, I'm not sure, there's some kind of like a I don't know if it's magnet or just to make it look a bit bulky, so kind of like this, see that. So I think, yeah, it looks good. The fabric material on this cape is fantastic as well. I think it looks nice, pretty neat, especially the lining inside, those red color lining. I think looks good, and yeah, absolutely. So overall, this figure, the details, paint application, absolutely incredible, guys. So you're probably also waiting for this one, and you can't wait to have him in your collection. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys like also excited with this one. So yes, I think that's it for the details. Did I forgot? And yes, last but definitely not the least is the head sculpt. Look at that. So even if like I have like I would say like overexposed, I have so many lights here, and yeah, like the details and the likeness, I would say like pretty spot on, compared to the first version of MOFF Gideon. This one is really nice, but I find some, I don't know if I'm going to call it like damage, like on the forehead, kind of like shiny part right there in the middle. Can you guys see it? So kind of like shiny part there. I'm not sure why, probably from the plastic, you know, from the cover. So yeah, I'm probably gonna exchange this one. But then again, overall, the details of this one, the likeness, like wow, like absolutely beautiful, guys, believe me. That looks really really like him, you know, Giancarlo. Oh my goodness, look at that. And then of course with the eyes movable, you might you might gonna find it like a little bit of you know, maybe the likeness is different from different characters. Sometimes it's normal, guys. I mean, like some people, some collectors are always saying like he looks like different person, but we have sometimes a similar faces, you know, similar features, angle. Sometimes I look like this, I look like that, I look like him, you know. So yeah, it's pretty normal for me. But at least you could see there, you know, that Giancarlo is really there, the spot on, the likeness, absolutely incredible. And then the hair sculpt, yeah, this one is way better than the first version. So if you're going to let go of that first version, MOFF Gideon, then I think it's fine, you know. And then you could give this Beskar armor MOFF Gideon right there. Bam! Right, I think that's about it. One last thing, because this jetpack is really really nice. I really want to give some close-up look on this one. Look at that. All right, this part right here, I love that. Like the matte and the glossy part on the side makes this like jetpack looks really really nice, guys, in my honest opinion. So anyway, that's it. Just a quick look on this jetpack again. Okay, here are my final thoughts on this MOFF Gideon figure with the Beskar armor. I would say it is absolutely beautiful and definitely a must-have for your Star Wars collection. I think it is a no-brainer unless you're not a fan of this character or the series. In that case, you might not need one. However, this figure is amazing, especially the newly developed Head-Sculpt portrayed by Giancarlo Esposito. It is truly spot on, so great job, hottoys. Compared to the first version, I have no issues with it, and I can't wait to display this figure alongside the entire cast of The Mandalorian. Alright, I think that's about it. Let me know what you think about this figure as well. Feel free to comment down below, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Until then, see you in the next one. Peace.